Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode in my 50 States of Treasure Hunting series. In this series, I'm going to be traveling to all 50 states in the US, doing some sort of treasure hunting, whether it's gold prospecting, metal detecting, maybe even some scuba diving, wreck diving, and stuff like that. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the little bell down there to make sure that you get notified when a new video comes up. I do upload a new video every 3 days. So be patient as I roll these videos out. Right now it's April 14th, 2019, and I don't have all the states done yet. But if you live somewhere else and you'd like to be an ambassador for your state, and you have like a really cool gold prospecting area or metal detecting site, let me know. My email's in the description. Just send me an email, let me know details about your location, and maybe I'll actually come and visit you. So anyway, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're in Elkton, Maryland. We're in a little park here right next to Big Elk Creek, and I got a target right here. And I found this here in my plug. There's actually quite a few targets here in this park. This is just a zinc penny, 2005, but I guess I can take this opportunity to show you guys what I plan on doing and the gear that I'm using. My plan is to go down by the creek and do some metal detecting in there. I got my river boots on. I have my Klesh digging knife because I don't have a shovel yet. If I had a shovel, I'd bring the shovel. I have my Garrett carrot with some 550 cord and a carabiner to tie it off to my belt loop so I don't lose it. I got some river gloves and I got my Equinox 800 right there. I'll be running in Park 1 or 2 mode. Park 1 or 2 mode should be able to identify some small targets. The water should be pretty shallow. If we don't get any targets in there, we'll just come back up here into the park and get a few more coins. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so on approach of the Big Elk Creek, you can see that the water is actually pretty low. There's a lot of sand and everything here. Actually, the first thing I'm looking at is I'm automatically reading the river for gold, and there's like a cobble bar over there. Unfortunately, there is no natural occurring gold in this part of Maryland. I'm up in the northeast part of the state. However, there is gold in Maryland, but it's all the way down by Great Falls, Maryland, by Washington, DC area. But unfortunately, it's very tough to actually get a permission or access to those areas that contain gold. They actually had gold mines and everything down there. We might actually find some flower gold if we pan some of this stuff out here. Looks like a lot of quartz. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. I can actually see the black sands here. Ooh, I got a target here. Target's like right down in here. It was ringing up like 20, 25. That could be a dime or something. Oh, cool, I found a little clamshell. It must be a pretty big target if it's still ringing up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, a can. So, we're bound to find stuff like this. All right, let's keep going. I'll throw that in my pocket. So I decided to swing around a little bit over here. I got over to this black sands area, and I got a target right here. And it's a surprisingly intact and in great shape Budweiser can from the 1970s or 80s. Look at that thing. It doesn't look more than 3 or 4 years old, but it's, you know, 30 or 40 years old. That's crazy. I noticed that like it's all quartz. Every rock is quartz. Even the sand is probably quartz sand with mica in it. We might have to do a test pan or two just to see. You know, we'll take like a sample from here, sample of that black sand, we'll pan it out. I got my gear. I'd actually be surprised if there's no gold. All right, time to get in the water, I think. Look at all of that mica. It's just like shining. Look at that. It's a lot of mica. This stuff is like quicksand. Let's head under the bridge and we'll just continue swinging the detector. I gotta re-ground balance. We're shooting for coins. I want to find some silver in this historic town. Nice out here. We still got snow in the ground in Colorado. All right, well, I don't know if you can tell, but it gets really deep under there. So we're gonna continue on the shallow part here, even though I already filled my boot. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this piece of mica right there. Like, that's a lot of mica in quartz right there. That's actually pretty cool. All right, we got a target right here. It's about coin size. Let's give this one a shot right there. I can feel it down there. It's down below the water level already. Still in there. Ah, there it is. Another vintage pull tab beer can top. Man, well, there might be silver in here still. Haven't found a coin yet though. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling this metal detector in the river right now. Kind of want to pan for gold. All right, let's go ahead and swing the detector around that little park for just a minute, maybe a half hour at the most. And then before we leave, we're going to get some of this black sand, some of this quartz. I'll bring my arbor fabricating classifier down. We'll classify this stuff down. We'll run a few pans and just to see if we can get a flake or two of gold. So this park is actually very ideal to go metal detecting. As you can see, there's some big trees here. They're at least 50 plus years old. It's in a very historic town. I mean, it's got all the right signs for a decent place to metal detect. So I'd feel bad if we passed it up. Let's do this instead. I got a target over here, and I just wanted to show how nicely these plugs are cutting. It's just like, it's like butter. Perfect. Now if I can only find the target that's supposed to be down in there. It's ringing up like a 22, 23. It's pretty far down though. It may be a piece of can slaw or something. This ground is like sand pretty much. Okay, I feel nothing with the pinpointer. Beautiful. All right, so I just found a piece of can slaw at like 10 inches. That is a little too deep for can slaw. If there's any silver coins that have been here since the 60s or 50s or older, they're gonna be way deeper than what my detector can probably even get. So I think we're gonna go check out that football field over there. There's my rental truck, just like my one at home, except the white version. All right, we just started into this field here, and we got a coin. Right here, we have, it was in the plug. We have a dime. Don't think it's silver. It is black enough to be tarnished. Let me take a look. 2015, not silver, but yeah, coin already, not too bad. All right, we got another target here. I actually dug up a can right here. Pretty sure this one's a coin. It's ringing up like a solid 19. You know what? I bet this is a can too. It's doing the same thing as that last target. All right, so since the last time I filmed, about 20 meters up, I dug about, I don't know, 5 or 6 more targets, and they were all cans. And we finally got another coin right there. No, it's not a quarter. You know what? It wasn't ringing up like a quarter. It's a token. What does it say here? Oh, it's a Chuck E. Cheese's token. 2005 Chuck E. Cheese token. Best find so far of the day. All right, so after the Chuck E. Cheese token, I picked up another 3 foil balls and another can. And then, very unfortunately, I dug this one. Yeah. Okay, well, I actually did pretty good on that field over there. I covered a lot of ground. I went from this yellow goalpost all the way to the other one, cut across and came all the way back. That's actually a lot of land. Unfortunately, the only things that I was finding was trash, including the all-time favorite Coors can. Of course, it followed me all the way to Maryland. We got 2 coins, and we got this Chuck E. Cheese token. We're not done yet. I'm not gonna let that be the Maryland video. We're gonna go prospecting for gold. So, can you prospect for gold with a Lesh digging knife? Let's find out. Over to the water. This arbor fabricating classifier does quick work of pretty much any kind of material you can think of. Chad from Arbor Fabricating actually contacted me just before I left for this trip, and he said that I could go ahead and do a giveaway for one of these arbor fabricating classifiers. 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, or 1/2 inch, your choice. And the way we're gonna give it away is the way we always do. Basically leave a comment, no 2 comments in a row, and then over on my live stream channel, I'll run a random comment picker, and we'll do the giveaway over on my live stream channel, which is KleshGuitars TV. Link to that in the description as always. So yeah, go ahead and feel free to leave as many as you want. There's no limit, just don't comment twice in a row or I'll have to disqualify you. All right, let's pan this down and see if we got any gold. Wow, lots of black sand. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that's pretty much all black sand right there. I see a lot of little pieces of quartz in there. It looks like really good concentrates, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and spin it and see if we can find any gold. Okay, so first of all, I see a bunch of little tiny garnets. Garnets are super heavy, so they stick with the black sands. Is that a piece of gold? No. I thought that was a piece of gold coming through, but it's moving too quickly. See that? It floats. It's not gold. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if I did find some flour gold. There actually is. All the states up here in the Northeast actually have a little bit of flour gold due to the ancient glaciers. Let me see if I can get a picture of that Maryland gold right there. I'm actually gonna have to get my other lens to get that picture. Let's go ahead and dump this out. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about losing any nuggets here. All right, so I'm having problems getting that flour gold to show up on camera and stuff. Mostly because a lot of this stuff is floating around. You can probably see all that stuff floating on the surface tension of the water. So I have some hotel shampoo. I'm just gonna take one little tiny little bit. Basically, you see that? You don't even have to put the whole drop in. You just have to touch it to the water and everything falls out. I'll get some on my finger, mix it around a little bit. All right. Okay, so now we should be able to pan this gold, no problem. Okay, so I'm really hoping this is gonna show up on camera, but right here at the very tip of the nail, there's a little flake of gold. There's another one right there, and there's a third piece right there. It's not a lot of gold. So there you go, it's not a lot of gold, but we did find some, so that's pretty cool. You're not gonna get rich doing it. It's fun for recreation. And you know, you could always go out and pan for some gold right in your own hometown probably, even if you're up in the northeast part of the United States here. If you guys are enjoying these videos of the 50 States of Treasure Hunting series, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out a new video every 3 days. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.